He got it.
Is it still recording?
I don't know why it's off, pen.
Hey,
Hey.
you shouldn't have missed that part.
Yeah. Apologies, guys. We sometimes have some
Technical issues.
No.
Oh, no, it's
technically challenged
recording.
individuals.
Who are you referring to? Is
not
what?
me.
Where has it been recording?
Yeah, it
Okay.
has.
Okay, it's
It
cool.
has.
Where were we? With the family values?
Family values.
Okay.
Okay. Family values. What are they? What are you referring
According
to?
to you, or by you, what are your values, family-wise?
Stop giving each other the wrong pipes. Man. How?
Mr. T, without having weird thoughts in your mind, can you please introduce us to the next topic?
The next topic is family values. What stands out to you as a man
Okay, yeah.
regarding your family?
Okay.
Trying to understand your question. Specifically as a man or as
As a man.
an individual?
Black man.
As a black man.
man.
So are you referring to
What are your priorities?
okay. I'm hearing family values, I'm hearing priorities.
It all
Priorities
correlate.
within the values.
They all
Which
correlate.
was
They all correlate.
the hierarchy.
So still trying to understand the topic.
Mm-hmm.
Are you now referring to if I grew up, hypothetically, guys,
Yeah.
if
What
I
you
grew
want.
up with an alcoholic father,
Yeah.
having to witness him abuse a woman,
Yeah.
a mother, a partner, whoever that is,
Mm-hmm.
whoever that is that we're living with, are you saying that as values being passed on to me as a witness of what has been going through?
Thank you.
My life.
You've hit the nail on the head.
So does that then mean that if I believe in instilling
The same values to the next
the next
coming of
generation
the
or-
offspring, next generation offspring.
yes,
Yeah.
teaching a child that if a woman behaves a certain way, they need to be punished?
That too, and what you see in the house also, like this is how your woman should behave. That's what, like, it's a very broad.
It's a broad discussion, but we're gonna try and
You can list them. You
summarize
can
it.
say, okay, I want my wife to be home all the time. I want my kids to learn from me. I want such and such to happen. I want them to take this route. Yeah.
Okay, so just to veto on that a little bit, to pose a question to the forum here.
Yeah.
Do you think values should be passed on to our children and their children's children to follow?
What you believe in.
Yeah, to follow what
Yeah.
I believe in,
I'm gonna.
based on my experiences.
Exactly.
Or would you say,
Give them a chance.
child,
Go explore.
I brought you
Just
into
born.
this world,
Go out there.
explore.
I'll
Hey,
support
see
you.
yourself.
Whatever.
Yes. No. I will not support you. Don't
Whatever
see
you
yourself.
do is you.
Do
You?
experience life as you see it, but should you go wrong or should you come wrong in certain situations, I will try and guide you.
I think that's the right approach.
More as for example, you've got a teenager in high school right now, and you, in your upbringing, you were taught to believe that being a doctor is what's going to bring wealth to the family.
Is the pinnacle.
That is the most issue that we have in our black families right
True
now.
that.
If I know of a family right now that's going through this dilemma, to be honest, this is a quite well-off family.
Yeah.
So this child had a choice. She was given a choice, like, girl, you've done your matric, choose whatever career you want to pursue. And now this child goes and chooses art. Like, I want to be an artist.
Wow.
They want to sing. They want to draw. They want
Whichever.
to dance.
It's
Yeah,
art.
whichever.
It's
Yeah.
an art.
So, yeah. So this girl decided to go pursue a career in art, and now whole family is upside down. I was like, dude,
Why are they upside down?
why the heck are you pursuing art? Art has no money. And I'm telling you, this is based on a lack of understanding of career paths and knowing what art can bring.
It's like
people think art is drawing. And
And singing.
Remember our skin
People are
and where
still.
we're coming from and what parents believe in, and they always think they're right, and they mess up all the time. I almost
and
said the F word.
and if we were to base this on data-driven kind of situations and decisions that we make, we see our neighbor that studied art, and all she does or all he does is paint nurseries. You know, child crashes, as you put it.
Yeah.
Their job is to go paint a nursery with some dinosaurs and some giraffes, and you have it in your mind for the art is is nothing,
painting.
just that painting.
That's all it is.
Yeah, forgetting
Information is very key.
Yes.
And let's not even shy from this fact that as a community and as a in this type of countries where development, we're still developing, you understand?
Yeah, we've been developing,
we've been, but the older generation, where they're coming from and whatnot, these people are damaged, if you ask me anyways, you understand? So they're
might be hard
not
to
yet
tell a parent right
exposed. They're not yet exposed to what's out there and what's happening and where the money really is and whatnot. And then trying to change their thinking,
According to them,
it's
right now,
almost impossible because these people have been living that way forever.
according to them right now,
Forever,
where's
they
the money?
believe. According to them,
budgeting.
it's in medicine, being a doctor.
Medicine,
Being a lawyer,
being a lawyer, and
being a teacher.
teacher,
Being a teacher,
being
what
a
else?
nurse, in hospitals
Yeah.
or something related to government. It's never private
so
sector.
basically
Get a job in
it's
exam.
all
with black people, it's black parents in Africa. It's always, they always try to depend on the government. That's just how it is. So they want you to choose a career path that's connected to the government in some form. And with some job security in terms of medicine, they know that we need doctors all over.
Yes.
You understand? Yeah.
So basically, it is based on what they know,
yeah.
right?
What I grew up knowing.
Yes,
Yeah.
what they grew up as
Taught.
doing,
Exactly.
seeing your neighbor down the road being a doctor
Yeah.
and driving fancy cars,
Yeah.
living in fancy houses. But then, how do you, as a parent, remove those ties and guide your child down the
Say
correct
no.
path? Maybe rather say empower your child
To do it better.
do
Whatever
it
it is.
better, yes.
Yeah, whatever it is he's going into, let him push him to be the best at that
At that one.
act or
And
that
support.
and support him. And you understand? I think that's fair, provided that he doesn't drain my bank account as a parent. You understand? Because
that's up to you.
No. That one, yeah.
That is up to you
I'm
as a
saying,
parent.
yeah, I'm just saying, as a parent, I'm trying to put myself in their shoe also. That thing, okay, if this boy is going to do art might, there's a high chance that art might take forever to pick up.
Okay.
You
There's
understand?
also a high
Unlike
chance.
medicine, for cheesy, that it's going to take 8 years or 7 years to become a doctor, and then they're out of your care. You understand? But then with art, it might take 20 years. He's still painting crashes.
And what you're painting might be of value
in
after-
Europe, not here though.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
trying to prepare
Yes.
you for what they believe South Africa is, and they believe it's gonna stay that way
Okay.
at times. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm hearing a couple of things. I'm hearing, provided that you don't drain my bank account, I'm hearing that medicine gives you
But
instant gratification. After the 7 years, you get to be a doctor and start earning big already. And I'm hearing that you're
Well, that's a bit
saying
big,
art may only be feasible in the UK, and sometimes it takes forever.
Those are the
and
issues.
I'm hearing painting, but I think all of this comes with lack of understanding of what's really going on out there. I mean, I also feel could be a double-edged sword, and
sharp.
saying this, I'm referring to how do you guide your child along the correct path, but also telling them, don't waste my money, go study. So on the other side, you are dictating, like,
Exactly.
don't do this.
Yeah.
But on the other side, it's like, I think you can do
it
this,
to
you
some
can do that.
extent.
But
Yeah.
ultimately, it's your
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah.
Here's my budget. That's how I'll put it.
Right.
I'm like, boy, here's $1 million. Let's see what you do.
Yeah, but isn't that confusing to the poor child? I mean,
It is.
how does it? How
Pressure, it puts
It's
pressure
like
down.
there's a limit,
Yeah,
some
it puts
form.
pressure, yeah.
Maybe don't mention the amount. Just
Don't
say
mention that one.
just say don't go waste my money.
Oh, it's even worse.
It's
It's even worse.
He might be
Fella,
thinking
what
you
you're
have
saying right
10,000
now?
right
What you're saying, you're not supporting. You just.
But then just go study whatever you want to do. I'll support
Fella,
you.
you're dictating as it is right now.
No, I'm not.
You
taking-
are. You are.
Do you want your kid to
Guys, you
to
need
not to
some,
study
a bit of
and do-
dictatorship.
Hey, in a
There's
way.
people who are.
But then but then
growing
this kid knows that I'm doing what I like. My parent is supporting me. What I have to do is that I should not waste money with whatever I'm doing.
Okay, so that was Mr. 2000 saying this, right?
Yes, oh well.
Doing what I like comes with a lot
Heavy,
of
hefty price.
yeah, it comes with a
Thank
hefty
you.
price, and it
Financially,
comes
it
with a
costs a
lot of
lot.
responsibilities.
Yeah.
Doing what you like. All of us have gone to varsity. We know how varsity looks like. There is a lot of distractions.
Yeah.
It is.
Opportunities,
True that.
everything.
Opportunities.
It depends on how you see
might
it.
think-
How you take it, how you move on from it.
Yeah, like you might think you want to be a doctor, but you go live in an apartment with this guy, and all of a sudden you want to be rapper. So,
Exactly.
Hey,
Yeah,
OMG.
you're right. You're right.
Yeah, that's the
so
Togoza Coke.
yeah, so doing what I like.
Yeah, that thing is not fun.
you know,
It's our
doing-
culture.
doing what I like,
You
you
can
know,
be
it goes
sangoma,
where-
it makes money.
Yes.
I
Not
know
what
one
you
who
like,
doesn't
what you
actually,
love.
but, well,
Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like it goes where I'm saying you as my father, you want me to study medicine, but I love art.
Listen to this.
Okay.
Doing what you like, or doing what you like. At
Love.
whose expense?
exactly.
I'm your father.
Who's paying for it?
At whose expense?
Who's paying for it?
Your dad is
Now you're
waking
gonna
out
choose
every,
for
every
me.
day for
No,
you.
no,
He's
they're not
not
choosing for you.
choosing
I'm not
you.
saying I have to choose for you, but I'm saying
your
there should
decision.
be some level
It's a
of
barrier.
accountability, at least from your part.
Exactly. But then who taught you that accountability
Yes.
and how did they deliver it? You understand? So if you didn't teach him accountability
Yes.
and you expect him to be accountable,
guys, I
then,
understand it's black men's are, but
If you
you're
come,
there's also women involved also.
no. So yeah, this is a broad
Especially-
topic. This is a broad topic covering
Yeah,
Both
everyone.
both females,
trying
yes.
to, yeah.
You know, having been brought up from a family of academics. Your mother is a doctor in science, and your dad is a lecturer at some very famous university, and he's got a master's degree in this and that. and
Yeah.
you're feeling it's like, man, I can't really do this. Education is not really my thing.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Guys, have you noticed how, excuse me, the well-off, I'm talking about other races now.
Yeah.
The well-off guys is how they keep the skill within the generations. Like if your father's an engineer, you're going to be an engineer. The child is also going to be an engineer. And their child was an engineer. We maintain that company, we perfect that
Yes.
skill. That's how they do it. There's no choice there.
there's no choice.
There's no choice. They tell you, my boy, you're going to that technical school, you're going to learn drawing, you're going to design, you're going to be an engineer.
Yes.
Done. You become perfect that skill, you teach your son the same thing. There's no fairness there. If you look at it from the child's point of view. Yeah,
But
exactly.
this is another
But
shout,
it
Charles.
helps them. Look at where they are now. They've been doing it like that. It's been working. It kept them at the top of the food chain. You
It
understand?
does. So then, do you then now say, if I'm a builder, my job is to build houses, right? I've got a son, or I've got a daughter.
Yeah.
Teach them whatever I can in my trade, like son, daughter. This is how we
That's
make
how you do it.
bricks.
Mhm.
This is how we mix sand and cement and water to make whatever we
Yeah,
do.
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
To me, you're not teaching them how to be a builder. You are equipping them with knowledge.
Exactly. They choose how to use it.
If you want
Yes,
to
sir.
do this sort of thing, this is how you do it.
Exactly.
But if you then choose later in life that
This is not the
that's
path.
not really what I really want to do, yes, this is not my path.
But you know this already. So you know this. You equipped with this tools. It's up to you whether you want to use them now. So you give them a choice, but then after forcing them to learn something.
No, you're not giving them a choice. You're giving them the knowledge, the know-how.
No, I'm saying they have a choice. I get to say, okay, my dad taught me this, and there's art here. So now they have that option that you gave them, the knowledge.
okay,
now they
okay,
can
the
choose.
knowledge,
Okay, I'm going to continue singing, or if this fails, I'm going back to
As a backup.
building like my dad.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, but now I'm confused. And then, right? Having have discussed all of this, so don't shoot me. It's a question.
No.
So-
Okay, let's point it out.
No.
Don't kill us. We are just.
Weighing on this topic, right?
eh,
Yes. So then, does that mean that family values and really family values, they are merely a choice that whoever comes from that family line chooses to adhere to or not? Or is it really family values that you really inherit from that family? Or is it a choice?
Oh, well, it is a choice that is influenced heavily by other people's choices.
Right answer. Okay.
Yeah.
So there is some level of influence from the family,
Yeah.
based on how they bring you up, right?
And how they're brought up.
And
to
how
some
they're
extent,
brought up.
Yeah.
Okay. So it does influence, to some extent, how you make decisions in life.
It does. Very much so. It does. It does. And with me, what I'm going to do, I want to make sure that I try to teach my kid as much as I know. Like, you know, to share that knowledge, and then he'll decide.
What he do with it.
Yeah, he'll decide. And when I can't afford to help anymore, I'll say, boy, I've reached my limit. I'm sorry. I can't do it anymore. And I'll be telling the truth.
as an honest
Yeah,
father, ne, I would respect that part. Mara, it's wrong.
It's
Yes.
wrong, yes, but it happens. It's a reality.
I understand, but it's wrong also.
Yes.
Yeah.
But those are things that we can control, right? Those are things that we can control. So take Easter, for example. Now that we're in Easter,
Yeah.
and now that we're talking family values, how does then this religion, culture, it still boils down to family values, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
it does. It's
if
key.
you in your upbringing, your family constantly on this day, on a Friday, they go to your grandma's graveyard. So is this something that then you should pass down
your
to
next.
your next generation, to say, guys, I don't know why we've always been going down to the
No,
graveyard.
if,
Yeah,
if,
but
if,
just
if you
to-
don't know.
This is how my
No,
parents used to do
Mara,
it.
here's the
Exactly. I think that's
question.
the right way of putting it, though.
Yeah.
Here's the
it's
question.
up to
You're
them,
right.
yeah.
You're right, Mara. Here's the question. If you don't know yourself, or now, why are you going there?
It's
Why are you enforcing it on someone else?
okay. So that is if you don't know, right? If you don't know, then it would be useless for you to pass.
Exactly.
Yes.
To take part in it. Eh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So then, say you do know the reason why.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Say you do know what the reason why is, why your parents go down. Would it still be something that you choose to try and instill to your next generation?
Whoever will pass.
Yes.
It depends.
Why and how so? You as a man,
It-
you know
you're
where
the
you
man.
stand.
You're the man. You understand the whole situation as it goes. So you take it as it is. If you want to get into it does not suit well with you and the children continuing that same path, it's wakho lokho. That's your baby.
So-
Mara, wait, I'm not done. Wakho lokho. Mara, knowing, if you do know, like you said, if you do know what is happening, try and get involved. That is your culture.
Okay.
That is your culture, and you need to stick with it.
Yes.
There's
but
a
that is-
reason. There's a reason as to why it's called culture.
It's called culture.
For a
but-
reason, tradition.
But it's not a social inclusion, and if I choose not to participate,
If you choose to lose it, to throw it away. So we must let you throw it away. And okay, another thing with this culture thing,
Yeah,
guys, it's important to know who you are.
in this world.
Exactly. And
Like
what
who
you
you
are.
are,
Wait,
how?
let me tell you.
Oh,
Who you
come
are. Okay, it's it's how do you say it? What's this word?
Generational.
It does no. It does.
what?
It's about you. It's you. It's you also. It's you also. It's a personal thing. Exactly. It's a personal thing. So now I might know who I am by what I believe in. We don't have to believe in the same things. Like
Yes.
and I can just believe in science, and then those things don't matter anymore.
Yes,
If
but,
That's where the question lies, right? What do you believe in? Is it passed on values?
Yeah, exactly. No. I will teach my kid. Okay, things must make sense. A push and a pull, Newton's third law, all those things. Wait, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Okay.
No, I'm getting there. I'm like, no, I'll tell them. And I believe in this. We push. Action has a reaction. If you're going to push hard and work, you'll get your reward. If you're going to shoot somebody, you'll get shot. If you're going to, you understand? I'll put all those things. Try. I'm not saying I'll succeed. I'll try. You understand? Put all that out there. And then he will also go out into the world and experience it, probably see it differently. Then come back to me and says, no, I want to see my grandfather's grave or my grandmother's grave. And I'm like, oh, you want to go that route? Oh, wow, boy, you are welcome. It's over there. You can go. It's Good Friday. Go and shovel and clean it up and whatnot. It's your thing. You are welcome. You're still my son. Done.
But you can't cancel it out.
What do you mean?
You can't just decide now. I'm saying no. I'm canceling it. I'm not feeling it.
Not feeling what?
There are those who don't come home.
No, but these are your family values. This is what your family.
It also involves family.
So this is what your family believed in. It doesn't necessarily mean that.
There are
this is-
those who don't come home because of such things.
But this doesn't necessarily mean that this is what you believe in. Does it?
No.
Okay, so then why would you then
I'm not
try and dictate this to your next generation?
I'm not gonna force my kid. The way I've been forced my whole life, guys.
So-
Now I was pushed my whole life. Yeah, parakaki, do what not go to Boyne, whatever. Like I feel it's not what I'm going to do, but now I'm not being pushed anymore. But with my kids, I'm going to give them a choice at an earlier stage, but then try to open it up and show them the advantages of religion, show them the disadvantage of religion, and show them the advantage of science and disadvantages of science. Because science can get
You're gonna
lonely
mention
there.
a lot of-
No.
What are
It
you
gets
gonna,
lonely
you're
in
gonna
science.
push
No,
them
no,
to
guys.
towards?
They will have to think. They'll have big heads like mine. It's fine. They will think. They will grasp it. So I'll be honest, some guys with science it's like this. But then when you are lonely in your room
can
with
prove
science, no. When you are lonely, guys, science. When you are in
Straightforward.
ethics, it gets very tough. You are alone there. There's nobody else to close your eyes and suck up some energy of some sort so that you can keep going on. You understand? But then when you are not a
In my
scientist, you
defense-
can pray and just close your eyes and trick your brain into thinking that some magic is gonna happen. You understand? Yeah.
In my defense, it's peaceful. You're alone with your thoughts.
Exactly. And they make sense. But then sometimes it
When are
gets
you
lonely.
go for something that makes
Guys,
sense?
in science it gets lonely.
It does.
Exactly. You look at things from a different perspective. You know what? Fuck it. People, these things are. We are just living in a world where we are just animals, and people are doing what they have to do to survive. And you understand?
But shouldn't that be the answer then? You mentioned perspective.
Yeah.
Family values that are being passed down the line are based on their perspective,
Exact. Not yours.
not yours. So should it
You
be
grew
yours?
up with those ones.
They can try and help you, make you see their perspective, but should that be what sticks with you, or should you be more open-minded to make your own?
As the child,
I think
It should be both ways.
or as the father.
I believe it should be both ways.
As the father or as the child?
child.
Oh, as the child, yeah, you make your own decisions. And then you don't listen to your father.
No, under whose
Who's
rule?
enforcing? You are
Under whose
enforcing. I
Oh,
feel,
yeah, yeah, he's
I
got
feel
a
like
point.
to
Yeah,
me is
well,
enforcing. You know,
the roof
now
part, yeah.
as I grow now, when I'm still growing up.
You
I'm
cannot turn
still
into a killer because
I'm
you're
still
under your
figuring
roof.
things out, name.
No.
I am that. Like, I'm listening to you talking about culture and everything. I told myself that I don't believe in something that I don't understand, and I ask you as my dad. You say,
Why don't you ask?
Listen,
Why don't
listen.
you
I'm
ask?
going there.
Okay.
I ask you as my dad.
Yeah.
You tell me no, don't do that, and then I say why. You know, our forefathers didn't do that. Also, you don't understand. My forefathers
What
told
they-
me that. Yeah, I don't like that statement, guys. I don't wanna
I
lie.
hate that statement.
Exactly.
No.
So
So
if
they should have been here if it worked.
Yeah.
That's not what you said.
No. Listen. If you tell me not to do something,
Yeah.
you should tell me why I must not do this thing, and it must make sense to me. So nothing
This guy
that.
that ran to it's
That was
just
like
one.
no,
But
you're
you
passing.
know, okay,
they
wait,
were
wait,
doing that.
Someone told me.
Asian, wait.
Who
The
someone
thing
told?
is with life, ne? Not all things will make sense. Like
I
they want,
get
like,
that.
guys. Even science itself,
It doesn't.
it does, guys.
I get it.
But then at least with science, only one thing doesn't make sense, which is the beginning only.
Yeah.
Everything else, according to me, I feel it makes sense. If you calculate it,
It makes sense though.
the
Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah.
What? That there's no greater power. What?
It just
why
happened,
are
it
we
just
here
happened.
then?
It just happened.
It just happened and happens to be trees and we must breathe oxygen and we must shit and die and then make manure and
Okay.
things continue growing.
When?
For what
When?
purpose?
When?
It's called evolution.
Evolution.
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay.
Get
You know,
to
there's this
conclusion.
theories that there's billions of universes and whatnot.
So okay, let me
So
ask you this question.
I
then.
I
I'm gonna
tend
ask one
to
question.
associate it with your body as you. How many cells do you have? You understand? What are those cells? What's
But
in those cells?
what are
they are
the
trying to keep
chances-
you the main
Yes.
thing moving.
But what
So
are
maybe
the
we're trying to
chances?
keep something else
What
moving.
are the chances that billions of years ago there was a single cell organism
Uh-huh.
for some reason it multiplied
And then we had the elephants and
ultimately-
giraffes and people.
Genetically, it
and
evolved.
ultimately it became to this.
Yeah.
What are the chances that there could be another planet that
Went through the same fate.
that
Like,
went
had
through the
the
same fate,
things,
yes, and a similar
So now
thing
you're
happened.
agreeing with me again.
So we're saying it is a once in a billion.
It's not the once in a billion.
It is
How
possible.
many planets? How many stars? How
Where
many...
do religions and values fit in here?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
or we deviate.
I did mention that we are going to digress a little bit.
Yeah, we did digress.
okay,
huh?
yeah,
Yeah, I bet.
So
Yeah.
it
Sorry,
boils down
guys.
but
Yeah.
you know, okay, another thing is the importance of religion, guys.
Topic for another day. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
passion of science.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
but,
happens.
yeah, but this science is not. It's not a guessing game. It is a data
Numbers.
Exactly.
data-driven game.
Something
Yeah.
you see.
Based on what has happened and based on what is happening,
Fact.
observing the evolution, observing what we had then, what we have now, and
But-
what happened.
but-
in
but-
Sadly,
you-
as a black
we-
people,
yeah.
we
Mara-
care
Mara- Mara,
nothing
do you
about
guys
science.
remember? Do you guys
Yo,
remember?
we used to in the olden days before
Do you guys remember?
we were
Terence.
invaded or whatever. I don't know how to call it.
Relax,
Yeah,
Terence.
okay, yeah.
Do you guys remember there was a time in our science years where it was believed that the Earth is
Flat.
yeah.
Yeah, it's still there. There's still guys in the US who think the Earth is flat, and then you try to explain
Earth
to
is
them.
flat?
Nah.
Oh, the Earth.
Yeah,
No
but
S.
that
Okay.
that is a perspective game.
Exactly, it is a perspective.
You are
game.
here. What you're observing is
But
a
from
flat.
from the lunar pictures and also not, it's different.
They don't believe those. They think they're photoshopped or created or edited. The way you do it. Sit down. Let me give my mic.
I don't know.
Hey, we're
What
out
people
of the
believe-
universe now.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
well,
see,
this was
I
out
feel
of
like
topic.
it's-
Yeah, this was
Literally out of the universe.
Yeah, this one very well out of topic.
Oh well. Yeah, we're just supposed to keep it. Okay, I feel you are supposed to tell us what are your values and what you
okay,
want
okay,
to keep going so that
okay.
you can keep your family together.
All right.
And you tell me that, and then you tell me that, then you tell me. Then we get to this universe thing. Then we try to find a link from your perspective, my perspective, and your perspective, and then we try to find where do we.
Azish.
Barking.
Azish.
Met where
Azish.
yeah, exactly.
Azish.
You understand? You say, well, in my family, I want 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we
and
get
I
it.
wanna
Azish.
fight for
Azish. He's on the.
That's
He's got the
it.
mic.
Yeah, yeah.
Azish.
Jeez, I'm on a hot seat.
that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You're a guest. You keep it hot, eh?
Hard to be a guest out here.
It's very hard,
We
but
keep it
you're
hot.
doing well. You
You're
know?
doing well. We are happy. I'm hoping the listeners are also. Mwah. They should be. Mwah.
I haven't put too much thought in this, right? But I think to me, what it means having family values also acknowledging that this is a very very broad topic. So
Which is a start.
that's a start, right? So I'd like to believe that whatever we would like to cherish as a family, you can try to instill it to your next generation. But should they choose to uphold that and continue that, the onus is theirs. But sometimes it's not a choice. It is what you grow up into. I mean, I know a lot of people that still vote for ANC because their parents vote for ANC.
I know.
People that like Kaiser Chiefs or Pirates because
Yeah,
Their
dad-
parents, yeah.
The
yes,
point is,
Right.
yeah,
yes. So it's okay to come up from that upbringing, right? To believing in that as a child, because as a child, your parents literally know better, right?
Yeah.
I'd like to believe so sometimes.
Yeah.
But growing up, you get to have a broader perspective, experiencing things on your own, starting to understand how you think your world works.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is about. I think this is what family values to me is about. As a parent to you right now, upholding that value that we as a family kind of try to uphold. It may sound like we're dictating all of that to you, but at the present moment, you don't really know what's really going on. So family values are to guide you in your life right now, based on our experiences as parents, based on what we have lived
Exactly.
through. And then
I-
as you grow up, you get to experience it on your own, understand things your way, and should you feel at a later stage that that may not be your truth, and then I mean, as a human being, you need to be open-minded. You need to be open
Exactly.
to opinions.
That's what brings
Open
about
to-
evolution. Yeah.
Yes.
You need to.
If you are still stuck to that,
There's no change. Nothing
yeah.
changes.
Yeah.
right?
I mean,
We
dude,
stay at the same place.
yeah,
So,
I mean,
Stagnant.
you will not enjoy. I think
whichever
Leftover.
Yes. Leftovers.
Yeah,
You may not
it is.
enjoy
Okay, that one
leftovers.
sounds bad.
Yeah, like-
Leftovers sounds bad.
A scavenger of some sort.
You won't enjoy
yeah, well, okay.
leftovers because you were led to believe that if you eat your leftovers from a pot, you know, your wedding day is gonna be all rainy days, right?
Yeah.
You know, but sometimes that is the good thing about leftovers. You come
It's
back in the
nice.
morning, you are
Yeah.
drunk as fuck.
Sleep's
you know,
different.
You know, sleep's totally different, and that may not even mean anything to your life. Just having experiencing that,
Exactly.
you know,
Pap with eggs if you were not drunk the day before.
right?
Yeah.
So be open-minded. Acknowledge what what your superiors or whoever came before you is trying to show you, or you know, sometimes it's more of trying to instill discipline. So we live by certain values, and then as you grow up, you get to either expand on those values or embracing the open-minded spirit, come up with your own values to raise your own family.
Am I next?
No, I'm next.
To me, I want to be
Okay,
next.
we could-
On a lighter note, hey, that was deep.
It was deep.
It was
Yeah.
deep.
But it makes
Mara,
sense.
it makes
It does.
sense.
It does. It does.
Serious sense.
It promotes freedom and choice. And
Less
yeah.
dictatorship.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Get out, dude.
Yeah, did you? Well.
Yeah, but then, back then I was not staying with them, so I was
but
not here at
nonetheless,
home.
Nonetheless.
So,
You
but
are
then
at that
either way,
age, yeah, you
I
all should be
don't.
looking at your own path.
Yeah, but then either way, ngoba, I'm not disrespectful. I'm not gonna come at you like, well, I'm not gonna do that because I don't understand. I'm just gonna be like, well, I won't tell my parents that, well, I don't understand, so I won't do it. You know, it's just thing I'm like, well, it does on me, on my own, like it doesn't make sense because like there's things that they won't force you to do, right? They're just telling you like in passing, and then like yeah, like even like this thing of going to the graveyard, name. For one, my mother doesn't go, and my grandmother believes in that. Everyone in my family goes, but my mother doesn't go.
On a vote of voice. Who believes in that? I do.
In what?
Going to graveyard.
Okay.
In ceremonies and also not. I do.
You do. Okay. Okay, with me,
Am I the
No,
only one?
I'm gonna touch on that.
It's a vote, man.
it's a vote now.
You can.
And then you're gonna continue.
I do for different reasons.
You can find and those are my own opinions.
I'll just be missing my grandparents, and I feel like, you know what? They laid here. Let me just clean it. Done.
No,
That's me.
it's not only that.
No.
I'm saying what I
Spiritual.
you see.
I don't have. Okay, well, you know, listen. For me, because Leona needs me
But
to
I don't think they
explain.
would help me if I shoot somebody here and somebody. I don't think like I'm just saying with guys. Nah,
Yeah.
it's just leaning to just to be proud. Say this is my grandparents' graveyard. It looks nice. That's it. It ends there.
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
I also.
They did their thing. I'm here.
Yeah.
I know. I have some lessons
Do you know
that
the people
caught from them.
with graveyards, not graveyards, tombstones in the yard?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Especially in Africa.
Yeah.
I don't blame them. White people come here and displace you. The only way you have to, you have to, if you have to, you prove that this was your land is by showing them a tombstone. Yeah, so I don't blame them, and I think we should continue doing that thing.
Hey.
Because you know what,
It was
war is
right.
still coming. People are still gonna fight. Countries are still gonna bomb each other, and the only proof you'd have that was your land would be that graveyard,
tombstone,
and the DNA you
Not
share
papers.
with the remains. So,
I just want to pose a question for another topic based on what you just mentioned now, people with graveyards
in
In the yard.
it helped them. It helped a lot of families, eh?
So it's not in
Reclaim
Africa.
their land.
Yeah, so it's not only outside South Africa, it still happens in South Africa, yes. So yeah, you're saying in Africa, yes, that does still include us here. I was listening over a couple of weeks ago a radio conversation, and the topic was. So this can be a topic for us another day. Would you say you're a woman? You're in love with this man that has lost their partner, their wife.
You're entering a little threes now.
Yeah, widow, whatever you call it. What do you call it?
No.
BK, Bond. There is that one.
Yes, this is a real topic, right?
Yeah, it is a real topic.
I don't get it, guys. Continue. 2 seconds.
2 seconds, yeah.
Okay.
Continue, finish.
Okay, so this person had called in, right? The husband had lost a wife.
Yeah.
And they buried. Yes, he's a widowed husband.
Who's the widow? The husband or the woman?
I don't even know the term, and I don't understand the term properly. But yeah,
Who's the
whatever.
widow?
Okay. Don't tell me about widows.
Yeah, the husband died.
Oh, the husband died.
The wife died.
wife
Who died?
Someone
wife
died.
died.
The wife died.
Yeah.
Okay, the husband is the widow. Okay.
That's what
I
it
thought
means.
the widow was connected to gender.
No, I'm not
well.
gender. It's
I thought there was
it's the
another
same.
name for.
It's the same
when-
thing.
Okay, well, it's fine. Okay, let's continue. Yeah.
The husband lost a wife,
Yeah.
and the wife was buried in the yard.
Yeah. Guys, since
Yeah,
witchcraft
that
coming,
was
yeah,
touchy,
and
yeah.
whatnot. Yeah.
No witchcraft,
Hey.
nothing of that sort.
Yeah.
Just a culture, I believe, or whatever value that was instilled in this man's family, in his upbringing. But moral of the story: the wife is buried in the yard.
Yeah.
Now, this was a long time ago. Now, this man believes that it is now time for him to move along and explore the world, right? So he meets this woman, and he decides, sorry, you are the next love of my life. We're gonna be together. I wanna marry you. The date and all of that, but I wanna marry you. And then when they get married, guess what? He expects the woman to come live in that house.
No.
No,
No,
with the tombstone.
the guy is wrong.
With
Where
the guy's
woman
wrong.
is
Yeah,
buried.
with the.
The guy's wrong.
Well.
You can't.
In an African way, yes.
You can't.
Yeah, well.
You can't.
Okay, don't ask a scientist.
You can't.
I'll
but
tell you that that
so-
thing
so-
is just
I'm,
bones.
I'm, I'm,
Oh,
you're still talking.
You're saying
Not
this-
already. I'm saying you can't. Mara,
I'm
he's
saying
still
you
talking.
can't. But
No.
fact is, this is what happened, and
It
this
happened.
guy is
Something that
expecting.
happened. He
This
did.
woman is living in that guy's house.
And nothing's happening to him. Her,
Nothing
they're
is
having
happening
a
to her.
nice life.
Who
They
right
have
then?
kids.
She's okay.
It's okay. Do me.
So what's the problem?
Just the thought.
We're just telling you that this thing's
yes,
happened.
These things happen, and just the thought, as a woman, knowing you are in love with this man,
guys,
you're married to this
What makes
man.
it wrong?
Guys, it's
You know,
It's not because you don't
it goes
believe
back.
in it.
It goes back to believe because
it's the same values I was taught growing up
And
comes
as
to
your-
this.
and
Exactly.
as your current woman, this man Easter goes down in the garden, he bends down.
Yo, my guy.
I can imagine myself as that woman. I'll be honest, you're gonna chow this tonight. You're gonna chow the graveyard. You're gonna chow those stones that way there. You're not getting any.
Those are ancestors.
Yeah, like his ancestors.
Okay, so like
What? Your wife is your ancestor? Aye, this
that is
this-
dead.
gone.
Yeah,
She's
she's
gone.
gone.
Your ancestor.
Hey,
Isn't she the ancestor to her kids? Not
she's
not
gone.
Not me.
To you.
She was probably
You are
cheating on me her
linked.
whole life.
You are
And now she's my ancestor.
Insecurities.
She bears your surname, she's your ancestor.
Oh yeah, I married her. Ah well.
Yeah, this thing is very.
It's
You know,
broad.
my aunt once told me that this thing, cultural
Sisters
things,
told you
man.
what?
My aunt.
Oh.
No, my aunt. No, my aunt once told me that. You know, these values that they follow, whatnot. You see, I'm like, you see, if you don't believe in these things, then and they say,
will happen.
and then they say, do this, and then you say you don't believe in them. Not in your life. Never do it again. Don't do it. Just don't live the way you want to live. Don't do it. Nothing will happen to you. But then, like, if now you say no, I don't do this, and then later on in life, and then you go back and do
Where
it.
do you reside?
Yeah?
Guys,
Where
I
do you
keep
reside?
forgetting this point.
I go with
When
my
you were
own
talking
path.
Initially, I had points, serious points. I had points now.
Yeah,
Like 10
this
seconds
is
ago.
broad.
Then they went again.
Hey,
Continuous.
Mental notes.
Yeah,
I need a pen.
it's the thing. Like she was like, "Don't. If you don't believe in it, don't do it. Don't say now you don't believe it, and then later in life, and now you do it. No, if you say you don't want to do it, just be you, and nothing will happen to you. And then, but then, if you believe in it,
which society do you live
You
in?
know,
Which
this-
society
we've
do you choose to
only
live in?
My
explored
own
this
society.
around,
Your own
like,
society.
for like
Yes.
10%, I believe. I think there's
Yeah.
still a lot, tons of things we don't understand about this world and where it's going
there's,
and
no,
what's
there's a
going on.
lot. Sure.
There's a lot. It's
There's
just
a
that
lot.
we are still we're getting there though. Like from combustion engines to what we are going there. Nuclear energy and all. We are improving, but there's still room. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
That's why a
try-
lot of things, lot of people, you guys said it now that, well, you white. A lot of people say that about me.
Yeah, the name also doesn't do you justice.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was like, no, when you follow like white culture, yeah, I'm not following any white culture. It's what I choose to do.
Hey, yeah, like you say, like your name says.
What was guys?
Asian.
Well, what is the topic now?
Hey, no.
Values and
before,
what you're